Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today, just before we start, I'd like to let you know about my second channel. It'll have clips that I just couldn't use in videos, things like that. So anyways, do go check it out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. So today's video is going to work a little differently. Instead of me talking while I showcase the car, like driving it around, I will be doing a little bit of talking as I show the car. I will say, let's go ahead and play a 30-second clip of where it's best, something along that lines, and then we will move on to the next car. Let's go ahead and get into the first car, or number 5 on the list. Number 5 on our list is going to be the McLaren P1. Now, the best thing about this car is easily its subdued yet still ferocious sound. For a hypercar, this is definitely a outlier when it comes to what it sounds like, because you expect something like the 599X where it's just massive engine sound, and for something that goes really fast, this is a quiet, it's a more sophisticated type of engine sound, and it's great. It's great to listen to. My favorite part is how well the twin turbo always goes with any McLaren, really, especially the P1. But, it already comes with the twin turbo as stock when you buy it, so that is awesome. Or I believe the P1 does. I don't remember for sure. I've had this forever. Anyways, let's go ahead and see that 30-second or so clip and move on to our number 4 car. The car you'd least expect to be on this list is an Audi, but this Audi's a little bit different. It has a Lamborghini V10 sound, so it's a legit competitor when it comes to the best sounding cars. And I think it deserves our number 4 spot, mainly because it's, in my opinion, the best sounding V10 sound that Lamborghini offers, the Huracan V10. Now why do I keep saying Lamborghini instead of Audi? Well, it's because the Audi owns Lamborghini. A German company owns an Italian company. Yeah. The European car market is a strange place that I will never understand. But Audi gets their R8 engines from the Lamborghini production facilities, so we get an Audi R8 that sounds like this in our 30-second clip using a Lamborghini engine. Anyways, we'll hit that 30-second clip and move into our number 3 spot. Our number 3 car comes in as our most expensive car on the list, the Venom F5. Now, by far, this car has the best startup probably in the game, in my opinion. Uh, it's because it really just prepares you for what you're about to hear, the glorious sound you're about to hear. Now, this would have been ranked higher. My problem with it was you only really get the best from this car when you're going at top speeds. And it's also 4.5 million, which there are a lot of players with that type of money, but they're not going to buy the Venom F5. They're going to buy something else with that type of money. At least if I didn't care about what brand car I had, yeah, I wouldn't go for the Venom F5 at that type of money. It's just not that well-rounded of a car. It's really meant just for straight line speed, which it does very well, and it sounds very well doing it. In the 30-second clip, you'll notice that this is going to be like the only 30-second clip that has longer than 5 or 6 seconds of acceleration, and it's because to get the best out of this car, you really have to be accelerating all the time. And I didn't really just want to show you me driving back and forth on the highway for 30 seconds, so I chose a little bit of a different approach to that. Anyways, let's roll that clip and then get to our number 2 car. All right, the decision between what car to place number 1 and what car to place number 2 had me going in deep thought. So as you can see, number 2 is going to be the Huayra BC. The car by far, I would say, it has a better acceleration sound than the number 1 car. Has a little bit worse deceleration. Startup, just a little bit worse again. And then just, idle. I don't feel like it matches the car very well, but, I didn't design the car, so I didn't get a choice what it sounded like. So the idle is what we got. And I just like the idle of number 1 more as compared to this. But this is still a fantastic sounding car. Pagani, I believe, is the only brand in the game where every single car has a different sound whether it comes like startup, idle, acceleration, deceleration, they're all different, which is phenomenal work and phenomenal amazing effort when it comes to making a game to have every car of a certain brand, that is, have a different sound. Because with a lot of brands, let's just say like Mercedes, a lot of their lower end cars are gonna have the same sound, but they worked hard and got Pagani different sounds. So let's go ahead and roll that clip and get to our number 1 car. And number one is going to be this, the Ferrari LaFerrari. Now, when I say that the ranking the acceleration for this car and the Huayra BC, it's so difficult to choose number one. When it comes to the, let's say, deceleration and idle, the Ferrari wins outright. Now, I'm not saying that it has the best idle in the game, because it definitely doesn't. But for deceleration, oh, it's the best in the game. Uh, and I think its deceleration is probably one of the biggest reasons it sits at number one, is because it just sounds different. It To really capture the essence of what a Ferrari would actually sound like on the road. I feel like the Ferrari LaFerrari captures that essence, which I it just leaves my jaw on the floor every single time I think about it. Uh, so yeah, this is my number one car, and I mean, what else is there to say about this? It looks great. It's pretty fast, and it's a Ferrari, so it's not a bad car. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get to the 30-second clip, and we shall go ahead and end this video.